here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Ashton Doolin now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
Okay, great.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. We'll cobble together a yard there. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
70. Rig alert.
Again, a run with Pollard. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready. Pass to 60. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. Cut 19.
With a shotgun, it's Ward. That's Cox. It's the rookie out of Stanford. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now a toss. It's Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Right back to Pollard. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. No run here with Tajay Spears. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Looking to throw with Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. Pick up with 2 here. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
He finds Tigga Cockwell for the grab. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on first down. Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
On the return, here's Doolin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Bronco.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Colts. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at first down here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. It's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Richardson on third. Escapes the pocket. Finds the in route complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Let's go now. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. They're going Taylor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
These situations, Kate, have turned into such like a boom or bust, an all-or-nothing mindset. Either you're going to stun that run right at the point of attack, or you're going to run the risk of letting it get out just like that.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson now. Chased out to his right. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Come on, come on.
Second down carry for Taylor. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. To throw, here's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Trap 50, trap 50. Hogan like 3.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
A gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 42. This is Ridley working the right side. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Titans leading near the break. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Ward off the play fake. That's Io Manor with the catch outright. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Get it. Steady.
Running for the 1st with Pollard. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like in a walk, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Reload. 19, 18. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Unlock right.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Pollard. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Doolin.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready? Dragons, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
He'll throw it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 5. That brings up second down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop there made at the 46, third down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
Brings
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession. Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Richardson to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And the Titans opted for a 50B, a nickel set third down. Throwing now from the gun. It's cut left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 37.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Going to the ground again on first. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he will score! Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts start the second half with some needed points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18 Rattler.
Richardson's going to throw. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits him on the out route. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw here for Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown! The Titans make it a 9-point advantage. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
Richardson back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Let's go. Let's go.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
70, 79, hot 70, hot 70.
To the air with Ward. Has it in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Cougar 19.
Spears can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They go to him again. And the defense keeps holding him. He's stopped at the 3. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Here is Pollard. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll go, it's Pollard. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
On the return, here's Doolin. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He can run it. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And you just see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
To the air on this first down. Richardson escapes out to the left. Taking off with it again. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams.
And oh, he got it! Interception!
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. They run once more with Spears. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Titans.
Running right, here's Pollard. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now looking to throw with Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds a man right side. And he's taken down. But some quality yardage on that play.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A give to Spears, running right. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
He's taken down at the 33.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Titans nearing their 6th win this season. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Come on. 60 biceps. 60 biceps. 18 Cardinals.
He keeps this one himself. Now pitch to Pollard. He's across the 20, still going. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Here's what I know, Kate. When they go back and look at that play on tape after this game, they're going to see all 11. It took every one of them. Took a good pitch from the quarterback. Don't minimize that. Pitch out in front of him, eyes by that running back down the field, and everybody blocking to create that nice chunk run.
They'll run here on first down. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans put up even more points in a win. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You know, you always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10. At their 28-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On the move, headed right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on fourth down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Shotgun snap, McCord. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. There he goes, right sideline. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Doolin.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Getting right back to it after that interception. Downfield, he's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And the shotgun, it's McCord. Caught, nice gain left side. And he gets the first down before being taken down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in seconds. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard
From the gun, McCord. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
for another Colts. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He'll throw it yet again. The throw is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. From Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. McCord from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. He's got it. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll throw it again. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Colts will line up for
The play fake, McCord. Rolling out to his left. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
42. Colts 19.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now we'll give to Spears, coming left. Through the defense it goes, room to burn. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really, in all faith.